right, greetings, programs, and welcome to Broken Arcade. My name is Till Paris, and this, my friends, is channels exclusively dedicated to 80s arcade and video game nostalgia and bringing back those sweet memories of a simpler time. My friends, I'm so happy you guys are here. We go live every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we have a super exciting show for you guys tonight. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, we're going to be announcing the winner of the Asteroids Atari Nubeo watch. I'm rocking mine right here. It's super awesome. One lucky winner will have a chance to win. We're going to be doing a TRON history game highlight. We're going to get into history, gameplay, and so much more. We'll be answering your questions live, doing gameplay requests. We're also going to be doing some 80s trivia. And, of course, my friends, the Broken Arcade giveaway is a TRON See the Movie, Play the Game t-shirt. That's right, guys. But before we begin, let's say hello to the lovely Amber.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming on this lovely Saturday night. And we are so thrilled to have all of you. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Who's ready to have fun?
That's right, guys. That's right, my friends. Holiday weekend, and we've got some giveaways. But before we begin, we said hello to the lovely Amber, of course. But who do we have online this evening?
Oh gosh, so we have Autobot and Al.
Autobot Al, what's up? It's not Autobot AI anymore. It's Autobot Al.
Tommy Holzer.
Tommy, what's up, buddy?
Jeffy Ghost.
Jeffy, how are you?
Travis Dale.
Travis Dale.
Tommy Babs.
Tommy Babs, greetings, buddy.
Jose Hurtado.
Jose Hurtado. I saw Jason Keel in there as well. Greetings,
yes,
buddy.
Pet 80s Art.
Pet 80s Art, how are you?
Yes, Chris Law. Dean Fontaine.
Chris Law, how are you? Dean Fontaine?
Yeah.
Whole gang's here. Yes. Almost everybody's here.
RJP.
RJP, what's up, man? Greetings.
Jerry Lowe.
Jerry Lowe.
And we've got, I said, Matt 3775.
Matt 3775.
Yeah, Sean Tracy.
Sean, how are you?
And Ed Martin.
Ed, greetings. Greetings, everybody.
I did say Skip Merritt, yes.
Skip, how are you? Oh, man.
Always
I'm really excited.
Hi. We've got more coming in. Bruce Weldon.
Bruce, how are you? Greetings.
Real Life
greetings.
Perspective Show.
Real Life Perspective. Guys, Real Life Perspective does an awesome live show here on YouTube. Go check them out.
Yeah, and Tommy Monge. Nice
Tommy, how are you?
The original JT.
The original JT. Greetings, buddy.
Bo Ratliff.
Bo Ratliff. What's up?
Yeah, so great to see you.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to just get right into this. I'm wearing my Atari Asteroids watch by Nubeo. This thing is awesome, and I put up, this week we did a giveaway, all right? And Nubeo was very generous for doing this giveaway. These are very high-quality watches. It's not something that feels like it's just going to fall off your hands. It's nice glass, and you guys have a chance to win. And I have one lucky winner is going to win this watch. We're going to get into that in just one moment. So, you had to like the post. This was on Instagram. Of course, you had to like the post. You had to tag someone in the post. Of course, you had to be following Broken Arcade and Nubeo Watches. And there was also a bonus, my friends. If you shared your story, you get a double entry. You get a double entry. Well, guys, we're going to do the winner. We're going to pick the winner, and here we go. Yes, check out this watch, you guys. This thing is awesome. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. The machine's going to pick it. We employed some pretty sophisticated software to get just the right person. The luck is here. Thank you to Nubeo. And we're picking the winner now.
Gosh, I wonder who it's going to be. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting.
Good luck. Good luck, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Feel the Rush. What?
Woo!
Awesome. Feel the Rush.
my
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, man. I know so many people are writing me. They're very excited about this watch, and I'm really stoked that you won. Feel the Rush. I will reach out to you on Instagram, and this is awesome. All right. All right. So
Congratulations.
if you guys wanted to skip that or you're really bummed you didn't win, you can head on over to Nubeo Watches and get a watch of your own. They have lots of different theme watches. They teamed up for some really cool licensing. The one prior was the Space Invaders watch, which I also have. I love these watches. I kind of know I'm a little bit of a watch fan, so check out Nubeo Watches, and congratulations, Feel the Rush. Okay, my friends, before we get into the TRON history, every Wednesday in my stories, actually, let me just do a check-in. Is audio okay? Are we doing good here, my friends? Can you hear us okay? Are you excited to be here?
Well, I see Mr. Tanuki's on, yes.
Mr. Tanuki, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, nice to see you. Jaheem Devante, nice to
Gene,
see
what's
you.
up? What's up?
Thanks for coming in. Yes, everything's sounding good.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, my friends, every Wednesday in my story box on Instagram, I put up a questions and a question box, and these, my friends, are the questions that you have asked. All right, first question is at Yemen's asked, have you explored the Canadian market for cabinets? Furthest purchase made? That's a great question. I have not explored or been to Canada, or Canada to get any arcade purchases. There's some great collectors up there, some awesome collectors actually, and I just want to say that the furthest purchase was probably going to be back east in New York. I had a cabinet shipped all the way out, and that what cabinet was that? I don't remember what that was. It's in storage now, but I will. I'll be. I don't know, but it's New York. Good question. All right, next question here is. Let's see, I put the trivia on the other side here. So, Dean Fontaine, have you ever seen the Star Wars Trilogy arcade game? It was selling for $7,495. I have seen it. Actually, one just sold at auction for I think $1,500. You know, they're $1,000, $1,500, maybe two max. It's a great game. I think I'll eventually have one in the collection. That is a really cool game. What do you guys think? We got the original Star Wars over here from 1983, and then Star Wars Trilogy. What do you think? That'd be a pretty cool game, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, next question we have here from Cap and Gun. Any plans for a Retro Room episode in the near future? What do you think, Amber? Next week? Maybe. We might be going on a field trip, but
Yes.
if not, we're going to do Retro Room next week. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
That'd be fun. We got some Atari 2600, some Vectrex, maybe some Intellivision. Bringing back those sweet memories of living room or your bedroom where you're playing late at night. I remember I had this Polaroid camera that my dad had dropped, this older one, and I was playing Pitfall. I was trying to get the high score because you get the patch if you send it in. I've taken all these pictures. I sent them in, but I guess they weren't doing the patches at the time, and there you have it. I didn't win, but yeah, we'll do Retro Room potentially next week. Yes.
Blue Note Vinyl Spinners, nice to see you on.
Hey, Blue Note Vinyl Spinners, greetings, greetings.
Yeah.
All right, next question. El Flamingo, ever let people come in and play your arcade? We keep it pretty private here. It is our garage, so we're located in Carlsbad, California, but not really that much. We kind of keep it private. But in Halloween, we do open the garage for the neighbors, and that's about the only time we open it up. Sometimes we have some friends and family over. Okay, Richard Samno, with you being a Tron fan, how excited are you for the upcoming Tron Ares movie? I am super excited. I don't know what to say. I can't wait for it to come out. It's going to be an awesome movie. I'm very excited. Of course, the classic Tron is near and dear to my heart, and I will always remember. That's what it was like. The future is now. It was very inspiring to me. I really love the classic Tron, and I love how it's progressed. So I'm really excited to see the computer world now manifest in our reality here. So that'll be a cool thing. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Sounds good. Kaleem Defoe, nice to see you on
Hey,
here.
greetings. Hey, I did want to shout out Pet 80s Art. He sent in a really awesome art piece of Amber and I in the Broken Arcade, and I'm going to have to display that. I actually didn't have a moment to put that together to display here, but I want you guys to see that. Pet 80s Art, hey, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. That was very heartfelt. Thank you. Let's see. We got Autobot Al. Hey, buddy. Why did some arcade machines use tokens instead of regular money? And let's see, what was the big difference? Hey, that's a great question. Let's see if I have any coin mechs in here. You don't have to move it down. Okay, so inside the coin door, you have what's called coin mechs. It's a plastic or metal piece that kind of snaps in, and you can adjust it to take quarters, dimes, nickels. They have different coin mechs, and they also had ones for tokens. For example, I could have my token machine spit out like 5 for $1. So I think some places use the branding, like Chuck E. Cheese. You could only use that token at their place, so you're locked in. I would say that's probably a business decision. Like if you had the Broken Arcade token, it's not a quarter. You can't spend it anywhere else except for a Broken Arcade or anyone else who had the exact same size token. But when you're a kid at that time, no one's really looking that up. You have to go back to Chuck E. Cheese to play that game. So, but they are adjustable, and it's in the coin mechs. All right, Tommy Holzer. Hey, buddy. Amber's actually been practicing, by the way. Okay. What are your top 3 lesser-known 80s movies? Ooh. I'm going to go, there's some skate movies that I would go with. I mean, I don't know if they're lesser known, but it's not in the main, if you're into skating, you'd know this, like Bones Brigade, Future Primitive, and The Search for Animal Chin. Awesome movies. What about you, Amber?
Oh, well, I mean, I was a little younger, so I really liked the,
All right, all right.
never-ending story and things like that.
All right, that's all. Hey, that's great. That's great.
Sherry's Retro Shop.
Sherry's Retro Shop. What's up, Sherry? How are you? Greetings.
I think, oh, Bruce Wilden, he said Spinal Tap.
Spinal. Yes, this one goes to 11. Spinal Tap was a great one. What else, you guys?
Thomas Holzer, Tommy Holzer, the movie is the peanut butter solution. Who knows that one?
Ooh, we'll have to look that up. The peanut butter solution. You know, what about the Apple Dumpling Gang? You guys remember that Disney one, or was that too? I think we can go down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah, Bruce Weldon said Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Life of Brian. There's another. Well, I don't know if that was 80s though, but
well, Tommy Babs.
Good question, Tommy Holzer.
Who's pumped for the Back to the Future in IMAX? Back to the Future in IMAX.
Yes, 100%. That's going to be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, Eddie.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Going back to Tommy Manje, Eddie and the Cruisers.
Oh wow,
said,
nice, nice.
Yeah. So there's.
All right, all right. Let's see. Bruce Inkle, can you play Rolling Thunder 2 and 3, please? I'll check and see if I have it in the multicade on the other side, and we'll see what we got. And last question from Keenum, 2077. What's the first arcade game you played? Gosh, oh, do you notice that there's not a stack of paper up here anymore?
Oh my goodness.
There was like years of paper.
Super clean and crisp.
I don't remember the first arcade game that I played. It was at Redondo Beach Pier. It would have been with my dad, uncle, grandma. My grandparents lived up by Redondo Beach there. I started in Huntington Beach until 3 years old. So I think that I don't know. I remember them lifting me up to play some games. I don't know what the game was, but it sure stuck with me. All right, guys. Coming up very shortly is going to be TRON. TRON is something that's near and dear to my heart. It's one of my favorite arcade games in the world. Actually, I have a top 5. It's going to be TRON, Star Wars, Pole Position, Dragon's Lair, and of course Miss Pac-Man. But TRON is one that I really just have a lot of nostalgia for. And I know some of you like it. Some have a love and hate relationship for TRON. They don't like the multi games, but I think TRON is awesome. And we're going to be getting into the history of TRON. We're going to do some TRON gameplay. But any questions before we get into that? Because that's coming up next.
Al said you need to make some Broken Arcade tokens.
Broken Arcade tokens. That'd be pretty sweet, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make some. I'll send them out with stickers or something.
Tommy Babs seconds that. And
right.
Joe Feria.
Joe, how are you?
Some Space Ace tonight.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll do some Space Ace. Yes. Yes, some Space Ace. Great. I need to study that. We need to win that one next, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah. And you know what? Here's a fun fact. Jerry Lowe, Back to the Future, was filmed at his high school.
Oh, nice, nice. All right. Sweet.
That's really awesome. And Pet ADSR said thank you.
Hey, thank you. All right, so we're normally not this stacked up in here. We got the APB in here. That I just fixed this. You can see the lights are, well, it's going through some track screens and explaining stuff. But I did get this one working. When you push the siren on here, you can see down here, when you push the siren, the lights will flash. And does it look like it's locked up right now, doesn't it? Yeah, look at this. Oh, great. That's how it goes, my friends. Got locked up, Broken Arcade, got a locked up, game over, but here you go. I just had it going. And Jason, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that so much. Oh, man. All right, so yeah, can you hold on to the camera? Let me see if I can reset this real quick. So I was really excited. There's a triac board inside it's okay. We got RAM. Everything says okay. I need to check the power supply, make sure I think it's getting proper power. There it is. Here's our flashing lights, and that's what I got fixed. And also the outrun here. I got the steering wheel shaker motor, but we're not here for that, my friends. We are here for the classic 1982 game TRON. This is a game like I said earlier, is near and dear to my heart. It's one of the 4th or 5th games I got back in 2015, and it is just a stunning cab in person. And it was very unique because I had the spinner and it had this, glowing flight stick, and you had 4 games in this one, of course. And I don't have the original marquee. Of course, I have that stored, but I got a special NCOM one. You know, that was the computer company. Oh man! All right, my friends, let's go ahead and get into some Tron history. What do you say? Are you guys fans of Trons? Let me know in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get into it.
Tron was released in 1982. Now, Disney's Tron was one of the first films to use extensive CGI, telling the story of Flynn, the programmer who got sucked into the computer by Master Control and forced to play on the game grid. Now, the movie was always one of my favorites, but the reception, well, the box office was a moderate success, but it was highly influential. You know, it was inspiring future directors and animators, including Pixar's John Lasseter. Now, to those who follow this channel, you know that Tron is one of my favorite arcade games. And if you didn't know, you know now. So development took place in 1981 and 82, and Disney partnered with Bally Midway. They wanted to create a tie-in to the arcade game, so Bill Adams led the development, using only like early scripts, test reels, and some of the concept art. So Disney originally wanted 6 mini-games, but due to the time constraints, only 4 of those made it in. So Tron released in 1982, and it was amazing. I mean, I remember being at Disneyland, the Starcade at Disneyland, and seeing rows and rows of Tron arcade games. It was incredible. And the cabinet really stood out with its glowing neon artwork, the black light, and it had a flight stick and like a Tempest spinner, and that was really unique for the time. So you didn't get the 6 games, but we did have 4. So you had the light cycles, the battle tanks, the I.O. tower, and the MCP cone. At the same time, you're hearing those movie Tron sounds. So it was just incredible. Now, sales were huge. Over 10,000 cabinets sold and generating $30+ million, actually surpassing the film's earnings. To capitalize on the hype of the Tron movie and arcade game, here come the home versions. Not as spectacular as the arcade game, but still fun nonetheless. So Atari 2600 had Adventures of Tron Deadly Discs, made by Mattel Electronics, and Television had Tron Deadly Discs, also by Mattel. And who remembers the Tommytronic handheld electric game with 3 mini-games? You know, a follower of mine, Shane Kirsch, gifted me one. Thank you, Shane. I actually just played it today. But Tron was everywhere, and even the Atari version had the blue flight stick. Pretty cool. Well, guys, now let's get into some arcade gameplay.
All right, there you have it, guys. Some sweet history on the 1982 classic Tron. You know, one thing I wanted to mention, too, is they can only fit 4 of these games in here, right? So, like I mentioned, but the 5th game, what happened? It was Discs of Tron, that giant game that came out in 1983. That was the game that you could walk into, right? You guys remember that one? It was awesome. So that's actually one on my list. But Tron was one that I remember going to Disneyland, seeing rows of Trons, and you were on the People Mover, and you're going through these Tron tunnels, and it was so amazing. It was just, there's so much nostalgia for that, and it was like a future is now. Love the movie, love the game, but guys, let's get into playing some Tron. Let's get into playing some.
Yeah, playing some.
I'm so excited. I'm like slurring my words here.
And Cindy,
What's
nice
up, Cindy?
to have you on. Yes, we're doing a little some video adding to the live. It's really fun.
First level is pretty easy here. You got the tanks, and you don't know what they're going to be next. So we got the cone here.
Yeah, Skip Merritt said this Tron is definitely the holy grail.
Isn't that a sweet game? So, all right, who's a fan of Tron? Let me know in the comments. All my Tron fans, what's up?
Yeah, Jason Kill said, Skip Merritt, you're a man of excellent taste. Bruce Weldon, this is awesome. Team Devontae Cool, Tron is one of the best. What do you like about Tron? What do you like about
Oh, what do I like? I love the cabinet. The cabinet is very aesthetically pleasing. The gameplay, I would say what brings me back the most is the Tron movie sounds. You know, Wendy Carlos Wendy Carlos did the music for this, and I need a little bit more room here.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy Carlos did the music for this, and that just coming through and hearing it in the speakers and that digital sound is just, it's amazing.
Yeah, right. Sean Tracy, I fight for the users.
Nice.
Tron forever. Quest 94, I'm obsessed with all things Tron.
Nice.
Play for tradition.
Hey, greetings, greetings.
So the only ever saw Disc of Tron in the arcade, it was epic.
Right.
Al, yes, the comic book shop I go to is Tron Pinball Machine. Wow. Tony Babb said you got to go on the Tron ride at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, Amber and I have been talking about that. The kid wants to check that out as well.
Terry Lowe, big Tron fan. Jason Hill said Shonda's was up. Skip Barrett said Jason Hill classic arcade games and bourbon are my thing. Sean Tracy, end up line. And Josh Hansen, on the Now, Joe Ferrier, the sound of the cycles crashing in the same sound in another video game. Can't place it though. You. Not sure. Anyone remember this in the life cycle sound?
Oh yeah, the light cycles.
The sounds. It wasn't in any other game.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question. What are you saying, Amber?
And Joe Ferrier was saying that the life cycle sound, there was another game that he thinks remembers.
From the life cycles? The life cycles or light cycles?
Life,
I'm just teasing
life,
you.
life cycle. Okay, Carcass, I need to watch Tron Legacy. Don't think it's me. Yes, you sure do. Sorry about that. The real life perspective show. He said, pew, pew. Tron Legacy OG is better than the OG of today, John. The original JT never saw Tron, but it's going to watch it now because of Virgin Arcade.
Oh, definitely watch Tron. Yes. I mean, if you've never seen it, it might seem. I think the movie stands up today. I think it's pretty interesting, for sure. The music's pretty sweet. Everything about it's sweet.
He said there's a Disc of Tron environmental version at Pastimes Arcade.
Nice.
Girard, Ohio, that I play when I go there. Super cool. Head 80s Art met Cindy Morgan. She was nice.
Yes. Yes.
Playing more tradition. By the way, the stream is tremendously better. YouTube, nice Tron expose.
Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy.
Mr. Tanuki wants to be a Tron character.
You catch that? The secret on the 4th level?
Oh, yeah.
See how far we can go here. It's a Tron night tonight. We're gonna see how far we can get here.
Oh, Christopher Maynard. They're going to do a Tron Legacy and Tron Ares double feature in October in IMAX.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Ah,
Well,
this gets hard now.
serious.
Let's take the tanks. I need to get and hide in here, and that's the part. Let's just take the tanks again here.
All right.
All right. This is a tricky hiding here. It keeps, they'll go by you right there. Let's get the cone now. And eventually the tanks turn into the recognizer, and that's what I'm trying to show you guys.
Jeff JG, are these broadcasts no longer on Instagram?
All right, say again?
Are these broadcasts no longer on Instagram?
Gosh.
They're not at the moment.
No, they're not at the moment because we had, there was really bad technical problems where they just kept restarting or they kept locking up. And, hang on. They kept locking up and I was dealing with Instagram support, and there's a select few users that have this problem. I know people, a million followers have the problem and others who don't. So I just got tired of having to restart the stream over and over, so I just went to another platform. And I appreciate all of you guys coming with me. I think that's my game right here. Bummer.
Chris Law, squeeze faster.
Yeah.
Joe, squeeze faster.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
I'm just blabbing away too much here, but having fun. Guys, there is TRON, the 1982 classic.
Very,
Hope you guys enjoyed that.
very focused, centered focus.
Yeah, I'm
on
like
that.
sweating now. But
I know.
what a great game, you guys. You guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
TRON, my friends, TRON.
Yes.
All right. So now let's get into some gameplay requests. What do you guys want to play? Let's do a quick walkthrough or questions.
Joe Feria,
Feria?
sorry, you know, Space Ace, of course.
Yeah, we'll go through and check out some games here. Have you guys ever seen the show? We go live every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We did switch to YouTube. I love Instagram, but we had those technical problems. Gauntlet is causing some issues here. We'll need to work on that. But you missed the sound quality of the Instagram stream. Well, we'll try to recreate that. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Space Ace, we got Donkey Kong Jr., we got a Joust,
Oh, I definitely know. We had some requests for Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers. I say we just hit up. Let's go to Space Ace right now.
Yeah.
What do you say?
For Joe.
Oh, and I have an announcement too, a very special announcement.
Wow, a very special one.
Very special announcement.
It's in your hands.
There you go, Amber.
Okay. Oh, yes. And everyone, remember.
There's more ship.
Now you don't have to take the Energizer here. You do in the end, but I'll go ahead and do it anyways.
Okay. Now, the original JT, what age were you when you fell away from playing games before you went back? I had a gap in life around 25, 30 years.
Oh. Yeah, I would say when fighting games, when a lot of the fighting games came out, I didn't play as much. I mean, I started getting into the 90s, not as much. Let's see if I can get through this here.
Mark Diaz, is there pinball?
Yes, we've got 2 pinball machines inside the house. We have a Star Wars Pro and a Godzilla Premium. Also looking forward to Stern's new Star Wars they just announced.
Joe Ferrier, Don Bluth's animation is masterful. Love this.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay? Oh, sure.
Also, shout out to Rick Dyer, who did the programming and did the game part of this.
Thank you, Kimmy. Get me out
Great
of
team.
Mark D, great stuff.
Starman, request permission to land. What?
This guy's so encouraging.
Joe Ferrier, you need to beat this game live, my brother.
Say again?
He said you need to beat this game live.
This is a tough one for me. I need to memorize this one.
Request permission to land.
I think that's it. All right, let's do some joust. How about it?
Yes.
All right, I'll grab this.
Good.
Oh, is that the problem that we're getting? I hear what you're saying, Josh, about the sounds. Yeah, there must be some kind of limiter on it. That's actually a mic setup. That's not YouTube. Tommy Babs, how are the pinball machines? Doing pretty good.
Got into some Star Wars play last week.
Oh yeah, we got way into. I got my high score on Star Wars, almost
Oh my gosh.
almost over 2 billion, I think it was. Star Wars is a lot of fun.
Oh yes. Okay. Oh yeah.
The original JT, do you ever fire up? You ever fire up the laser disc on Dragons there to keep it from getting rusty? You know what a real thing is? A real thing is laser disc rot. But no, I have it packed away pretty good, and I'm using the Dexter, which all it does is just play the video files off a Raspberry Pi. Everything else is off the original hardware, so it preserves that. You know, those Laserdisc players are a pain. They can be fixed, of course, and I can still run it. And I also have a Space Ace disc, but for now I've got the Dexter in there. And it's literally just plug and play. I can unplug it and plug it right back into the disc player. So it's a non-destructive mod, which that's important to me. I'm not really interested in doing some kind of radical mod to break something. You got it, Amber. Go, 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 go.
I know. I died to get it, and then it's still there. Yes, so that's good.
You know, Joust was cool because it was one of a co-op game, one of the first co-op games, one of the first ones.
Oh,
you could play with the
my
buddies and play together instead of fight against each other. So that's pretty cool. Tommy, how much dusting do you do?
Oh man.
Not as much as I should.
Oh! That was just like
That was pretty crazy, right?
That was like a highway going, you know. A big
All right, let's see if we have Rolling Thunder 2 on here. We'll go ahead and hang on to this.
Yeah, it's Rolling Thunder 2.
I don't know. I can load it on here. So this has a Pandora's Box 10th Anniversary Edition. About 5,000 games, about 4,000 more than you'd ever need.
Yes.
Oh, Rolling Thunder 2 is here. Look at this, you guys. I've never played Rolling Thunder 2.
Mr. Tanuki said, I need a Pepsi. Yes.
Yes, yes. But can you guys hear the gameplay? I mean, that's not limited, is it? Or
RT2, oh yes, the original JT said. Play it for tradition, just loved Joust Co-op back in the day. Dude, I've never played Rolling Thunder 2 or 3, tell me about.
yeah. Oh, God, this is like Russian Attack. I might have played this, I just don't remember.
Kill, it's muffled. I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, the game sounds are not, well, this is not that loud, this one, but what about the TRON and the others? You hear that a little better or no?
Definitely a lot clearer. You can see it really good.
This guy's just not very friendly.
Tommy Holzer said it sounds like your mic's compressed or limited. I don't think so.
You have to check. I don't have any settings directly on it, but I'll have to look. If the volume's okay, is it the volume okay? It just sounds not as awesome.
probably go up a bit.
Hang on. I can crank it up here.
Yeah.
No, don't do it here. It's on
Yeah,
here.
okay, great. Okay. John Barnett, love it. Do you make a walkthrough for Dragon Slayer 2 like you did for Dragon Slayer 1?
No, I haven't done 2 yet. That's a game is really hard. I mean, I'm barely to Space Ace.
Yeah.
But I'd like to. I think that'd be cool.
Mark D, thank you. Staying connected. He's super hyped. So glad you're here.
Man, I'm glad all of you guys are here. This is such a highlight of our Saturday, our week, to hang out with you guys and kind of go over these memories. Just to chill out, play some games on a Saturday, and get to connect in with you guys.
Yeah.
I remember those simpler times before bills and workplace insanity and or whatever else you got going on that's not as pleasant. But you know what? We got a good life, my friends. We had an excellent childhood, a lot of cool things to remember. And
Yeah. Thanks a lot, John. Joe Ferrier, I'd be only that cadet captain levels on Space Ace, but not at the Ace level. Always bugged him. Travis Dale, happy to be here.
we're happy to have you. Happy all you guys are here.
Mark D, do you Airbnb your house?
No. We thought about doing that. There's that really awesome one back or the Midwest or back east that has like every awesome game in the world, including like Computer Space and some others.
Yeah.
We thought about doing similar, but I don't know if that's really got a lot going on, and I don't know if that's really my thing. But it's really cool. I'd like to go visit one.
Well, Tommy Batt said he agrees. Should Airbnb the garage.
Let's just put a cot here for hardcore 80s enthusiasts.
Oh yeah. Okay, the original LJT, tough question incoming. Do you ever feel pressure or obligated to do live streams? Basically, you guys ever sick? Are we ever sick?
Is there pressure to do them? No, we love doing them. Love hanging out with you guys. It's awesome. We have busy weeks like anyone else, but to spend this time with you guys, and I mean, you guys are Broken Arcade. This is what makes it special, is all of you and hanging out and sharing these stories and, talking about our lives here and taking a quick reprieve from everything. No, I don't think there's... We were sick once, right?
Yeah.
I mean, normally just power through it. I don't think there's been anything too dramatic. I did go take my mom to the symphony one time, but it's in our contract that we're not allowed to travel, so we're here.
Chris Law, ever play Bagman?
Yes, I have played Bagman. That is a pretty cool game. I forgot about that one. That's one that I don't really give as much love. It was never one that was my favorite when I was a kid. Great game, but...
Yeah, the original LJT, or JT, I'm glad you do the streams. Thank you. Good. You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
Oh, Mark D loves the repair stuff also. You make it seem easy. Travis Dale, man, that Mario Brothers is beautiful cabinet.
Yeah, I got this at the auction not too long ago. It worked out pretty good, huh? It's a great cabinet. Pretty clean. There's some scratches here, but I can buff these out.
Sorry. Jeff JG18. Open an 80s restaurant in the Airbnb.
I like your thinking.
It's funny. Tommy Babs, growing up, parents limited gameplay. How do you guys do it as parents now?
Yeah, right.
I know.
The kid loves. Okay, He is a Rocket League enthusiast, let me say. This guy is really into it. And his currency is games. I mean, you can get him to do anything if you threaten that poor computer.
Yeah, that's true.
But, he's not on that thing for 10 hours a day. And
oh, no.
he's got soccer and other things he does. And,
Yeah.
it's about balance. I would say, what's weird, you guys? I think I'm more strict than my parents were. And I'm like, what is up? Because I used to be...
Really?
yeah, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Just a little bit. All right, let's play another. What else?
Oh, Travis Dale, what about Gunsmoke?
Oh, let's play some Outrun. I'll show you.
Oh.
I fixed this. Now, Gunsmoke's pretty cool. I got parts here. I have the overlay coming. I still need to clean this. I got all the functional things working. Are you zooming on that? Okay. So I have all the functional things working. I got the shaker motor working. The board is working. What is the other thing? It was the relay. The relay's working. Everything's working. Now I just need to clean this thing. It is an absolute pigsty in there. It's really bad. So let's play a game here.
Oh, yeah.
Splash Wave is my deal. Turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it.
Insane Quest.
And now watch this steering wheel, you guys, because now it shakes.
Yeah. My parents wouldn't allow me to buy an Atari until after the NES came out. So I was behind. Oh. Well, at least we had some kind of gaming. I had none. Of course, we weren't really that interested. I did a lot of sports growing up. And
I mean, we did our flashcards, and my parents bought us. Well, I did my flashcards, and then I got an Atari. I think it was VCS at the time. Atari VCS. Oh, you see that?
Oh, yeah. Christopher Maynard. ColecoVision was a great console.
Shout out to Tommy Holzer. He sent me an Intellivision and a ColecoVision. Thank you, Tommy. Bringing back those childhood memories. Thank you. Both great consoles. ColecoVision has known for some great games, as well as Intellivision. Now, I never had... I had buddies that had an Intellivision down the street. Another buddy had Coleco, and it was great because you got the best of all worlds there.
Yeah. Original JT, nice work on the Outrun rebuild.
Yeah, thanks. We're working on a long-form video where I show all the cleanup of this thing and all the fixings.
Christopher Maynard, mine was C64.
C64. Now, my uncle had a C64, and he used to play like Zork and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and some of those text games on there.
And Mark D said they're great sports game consoles. Woo! Head 80s aren't. Outrun looks great. Oh yeah, check that little.
I gotta admit, it's not as exciting as I maybe remember it, but
More comedic, I think.
I hook up to my waist and do some exercise.
Original JT Outrun reminds me of Afterburner.
Yeah, it's the same. It's kind of the same hardware here. So you had Afterburner, you had Outrun, Afterburner Deluxe, the one that moved around. Of course, you had the Outrun that went. But all right, my friends, what do we say we get into some trivia?
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, let's do some trivia. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Any other questions that came up along the way?
I love the music. I could just hear this
There's
all
great
day.
music. You can pick the music in the beginning, Amber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, guys. So we got some 80s trivia. Who's down for some 80s trivia? And if you have any questions along the way, just shout them out. All right. We'll start out easy, and we'll get our way in. Oh, I keep forgetting. Tonight's Broken Arcade giveaway is a TRON See the Movie, Play the Game t-shirt, shipped anywhere in the world, just for you. And everyone who's waiting for their free gift, It's actually sitting by the front door. I have them all together. I think I said that last week, but they're still there, waiting for you and waiting for me to ship them out. But I do have them all, just so you're aware. And we'll add another one to the pile here. Okay. In Donkey Kong, what was Mario's original name before being called Mario? Oh, I should show you this one here. So originally they came out with Donkey Kong here. They didn't have a name for Mario yet. So they just called him... What do you think? Let's take a quick look at Donkey Kong here. It's a sweet cab. Skip Merritt with Jumpman. What else, guys? What else? All right, it was Jumpman, you guys. Jumpman. There you have it. All right. The Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, launched in North America in which year, my friends? Which year did the NES launch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we might need to... We should have arcade mics around the room so we can get all the ambiance. That's that's some of the best part of being in the garage is having the games like blasting out at you.
Yeah, well, the 40 Yo Gamer said 1982.
Okay, okay,
Sean Tracy, 85.
okay,
Jeff JG, 83.
okay. All right, all right,
Eric Welch, didn't say hi to you, but he said 85.
all right.
Jason Gonsalves, 86.
86.
So which was it?
We got 85. 85, I think it is.
You think it is?
I'm pretty sure it's 85. Now when I hear 86, I'm thinking, did it come out? I think it did a pre-release in New York in 85, and then it released everywhere in 86.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Thank gosh, this is for the fun part, not the prize. Okay.
Well, Chris Maynard said 84. So, I mean, is it?
No, it wasn't 84. It was definitely
Okay.
85 or 86. I'd have to look this one up. Okay. Which year did Journey release the hit song "Don't Stop Believin'"? Do you know this one, Amber? I think I need to look up the NES release.
Yeah. Tommy Holzer said 85, and it also had the gray light gun. By 86, they
Thank
made
you.
the Zapper in orange.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, so just so y'all know. There you go.
Perfect, perfect.
So RP Stevens said 1985 for the
So, which year did Journey
song.
release the hit song "Don't Stop Believin'"?
Yeah, I believe that you were answering that question, hopefully. All right, Tommy Babb said 81.
Okay, 81. Yeah.
The original JP. Steve Smith on drums. Carcass said 82.
Okay. We got 1981, my friend. The hit song "Don't Stop Believin'" released in 1981. What an epic song, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Last question here before the giveaway. Which 80s sitcom featured an alien from the planet Melmac? You remember this one, Amber? We've been watching this with the kid actually recently. He couldn't believe that was a show that people watch. I'm like, what do you mean? It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Which 80s sitcom featured an alien from the planet Melmac?
One of my favorites.
It was definitely a cool show. It still is a cool show.
Yeah. The original JT. Bro eats cats.
Bro eats cats, yeah, for sure.
Mr. Tanuki. Alien life form, which is, John Tracy said, Alf.
Alf, yeah.
Stain Crest 94 said, hide your cat.
You hide your cat. You know, the kid thought that was so weird. I mean, it is weird. It's super weird, but it was kind of accepted. We watched it. It was a funny show. He's like, "What? You guys watch this stuffed animal go around that eats cats from an alien?" He's like, "That was so weird." But I guess when you think about it like that, it was. But it's really creative and awesome. What a great show. Some life lessons in there too, you know. Like a lot of our shows.
I can't remember any of them, but I don't remember any life.
That's what happened, I guess, huh?
Like,
You ended up in an arcade doing live streams. Look at you now. Wow.
Sample size said my cousin's dog used to jump an elf stuffed, jump on an elf stuffed.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Stuffed elf, I guess.
All right. All right.
Yeah, and Pet 80s said I have an elf 80s plushie.
Oh, nice.
Garfield under his arm. LOL.
You guys want to do another game before we wrap up? Any shout outs for another game? What do you want to play?
Oh yes, sample size. Yeah, the H word. Well,
Gotta play one more game, some kind of game.
Tommy Babs, actually, and Mark Robotron, Mark D said,
Yeah,
and Tommy Babs said Indiana Jones. So I think we're gonna go in.
Well, actually, we got a pretty large announcement.
Now you're remembering again.
No, I remembered again. I'm remembering again. I secured an extremely rare game. Yes. Come over here. Come over here. It's not Skydiver, but this game is wildly rare. I am so fortunate to get it. It'll be coming next week. I need to make room. I'm going to have to take something out. I've actually been stuffing games in for Halloween because I'll have some extra games around. But I also have the work cart with all the tools and stuff in it because I'm wheeling around. I mean, I opted for more games in the garage rather than function. We just did games because it's cool to play a bunch of games and I get to show you guys more stuff. But I have an extremely rare game that's coming. I am very excited to show you. It is just blow your mind awesome. And stay tuned for that. I don't think I'm going to show it to you guys next week. We'll do the retro room, potentially a field trip, but you guys are going to freak out. This thing is unreal. And I know you think it might just be a regular game and just Till's just freaking going, oh, it's great. No, it is amazing. Blow your mind, amazing. I promise.
Yeah.
Let's do some Robotron.
Okay, Oh yes, lots of guests coming in. We have a guest for Disc of Tron, Jason Kill,
You said what?
Disc of Tron.
That's a game. That's a hard game to secure, and it's definitely one on the list. This game that I secured was on my list.
Yeah, the original JC's like cool.
But it'll eventually come up.
Tommy Monday said Cyberball.
It's not Cyberball. It's not very. That's not that rare of a game. This game is really rare. I mean, the Disc of Tron is like a $12,000, $13,000, maybe $14,000 game now. So it's when one comes up, you got to grab it. And
yeah.
I haven't seen one come up in a while.
You're not going to get the answer tonight, y'all. Sorry.
No, I'm not going to tell you guys. It's not. It's not playing that great here. I'm super excited about it. Huh?
They probably wouldn't guess, but I'm just.
I don't think anyone guessed. You can try though.
Oh, you know what? That spotter, man, I loved Robotron. Sounds one or awesome. Yes. They are amazing. Yeah, we'll remember that one. What we did different for the audio last week.
Is the audio worse this week again?
We said it was better last week.
Okay. Hey, we actually switched mic systems thinking it was going to be better. We'll go back to the other mic system. Oh, come on, let's get through this.
Wow.
All right, one Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Love these after sounds. I don't think you guys will ever guess it. Some good guesses out there, though. Some great guesses.
Yep. Yeah, Sean Tracer would agree about sound.
I don't want to hot swap this. I could go and plug in the other mic, but I don't. We're wrapping it up, so we'll suffer through it and hit it up next week with the other mics.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's our pleasure. Oh, you guys do anything fun for the here in the U.S. holiday weekend?
Yes, it is a holiday weekend, everyone. Now, Thomas Holzer, Tommy, for what it's worth, your mics sound the same, but I think there's
Hey, Tommy's
I
like
think there's
there.
some
Crap last week,
going
crap this
on.
week, buddy. Yeah, we'll eventually get it. You know, Tommy's been very instrumental in helping craft
Yes.
some of the technical challenges. I appreciate it, Tommy. Your feedback's invaluable.
Yeah, well, for the weekend,
What do you guys got going?
Mark D, well, he said, y'all be safe. And the original JT said fishing.
Nice. We had this guy, my buddy's younger brother. We used to pin him down, tell him, and his brother say he's going to rip his heart out, and we go, Mama, Dama. We'd make
Oh my God.
He was like freaking out, thinking, they're going to pull your heart out. He's like, Till, hold him down, open up his shirt. I'm going to rip his heart out.
Tommy Babs is going to Berlin tomorrow. Wow.
Oh, nice. Good for you, buddy. Be safe.
And Tommy Monday already saw Jaws, but we'll see it again on Monday. That's great. And Labor Day is Monday. For those of you who aren't in the States, that is a holiday for the U.S.
Yeah, for some it means take time off. For Amber, it means she needs to labor. She needs to work. It's the only day Amber actually does work.
Now, carcass. Nam Shabe. Nam Shabe. Now, Mark D said, the games brought me here to you guys. Keep me coming back. Oh, well, that's great.
Hey, appreciate it. Did I leave the kid out?
Oh, Futuro. Well, maybe we'll play some pinball next week.
I think we'll do it. Yeah, we should have a pinball episode.
Yeah, I do too. We could definitely play those two for a while.
It'd be fun to at least play them for playing for a little bit.
Tommy said that
We'll leave it
Tommy
at that.
Monday said this game is great. Physical Virtua Racing.
Virtual Racing's a sweet one.
Jerry Lowe is going to be relaxing.
Nice, nice. All right, my friends. What do you think? You guys have fun tonight? Go live every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And again, grateful that we got to share this time. Let's get to do the giveaway. Tonight's giveaway is a TRON t-shirt. TRON See the Movie, Play the Game t-shirt in your size, shipped anywhere in the world. My friends, let me get out the question. The first person. Oh, no. We're doing the third person.
Third, always.
The third person that we see in the chat. That's right, my friends. The third person that we see in the chat will be the winner of the t-shirt. Let me show Amber this. This is what we're looking for right here. That, and that.
So,
Okay. All right. Okay, guys. You ready?
Brain.
I'm going to give you a hint. It's Tron related. It's Tron related.
Play it for tradition, said Flynn.
I like what you're thinking. Just type it 3 times, and you might be the one. Remember when I used to do numbers, and people would just type the numbers ahead of time. It was the first person.
Oh, that was not the best idea.
Yeah, live and learn, my friends. All right, here you go, guys. In Tron, what is the name of the computer program villain that rules the digital world? That's right, my friends. What is the name of the computer program villain that rules the world? This is the computer program that sucked him in. I'll give you another hint. The third person to get this right. It's MCP. What do you think, guys? What is the name?
Oh,
In the movie
boy.
Tron, the classic Tron. This is the one that said, Flynn, shouldn't be doing this. That sucked him right into the computer.
Must
Three words.
do the whole,
Yes, MCP. What is that? What does that stand for?
yeah.
In Tron, what is the
all
name of
words.
the computer program? Villain that took Flynn into the game.
Oh, here we go.
Third person.
So,
Third person.
the third person with all three words is Play It for Tradition.
Play it for tradition. All right.
Master Control Program.
That's right. Master Control Program. You got it. Hey, congratulations. Over on Instagram, if I don't already have your address, DM me a name, good address, and T-shirt size, please, and I'll get that shipped out sometime soon, my friends. All right. Congrats.
Woohoo!
All right, guys.
Thank
Let's recap.
you.
I'm still rocking that awesome Asteroids Atari watch by Nubeo. Thank you so much to those guys. If you didn't win the competition or bummed and want to go check out their watches, go to nubeowatches.com. We got a lucky winner.
Yeah,
Here.
right there, baby.
It's in here. It's in here. The brand new watch getting sent out to you. So I'll alert you on Instagram. We did the Tron game highlight. Let's take another look at Tron. Tron is awesome. We must take one last look here. Tron needs to get some additional love here. All right, that's right, my friends. Tron. And we did some gameplay requests. We played Outrun. We played Tron. We didn't get into APB, but we played Joust, Space Ace, and Mario Brothers, and a few others. We did some game. We answered your questions live, and we did that 80s trivia, and of course the Broken Arcade giveaway. My friends, thank you so much for being a part of Broken Arcade. Thank you for those on Instagram, which is pretty much all of you came over to YouTube. I know that's a transition, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're all here together, and we're getting it done. I'll work on the mic sound we're going to put strategically placed arcade mics so we can hear all the nostalgia just raining down on our ears here. We need it, because if you got TVs going, you can set up a better system. We need better arcade sounds. I hear you loud and clear. We'll get that solved. But again, I just appreciate all of you, my friends. It's just,
Yeah.
but I wanted to also say, guys, if you did want to get a T-shirt, oh, this is who won here?
No.
All right, fair enough. You can head on over to shop.brokenarcade.com. You can get a shirt over there. But my friends, thank you so much. And but before we go, let's say goodbye to the lovely Amber.
Yes. Well, thank you. And for all of you who are here in the States, have a happy, safe Labor Day.
Happy and safe Labor Day. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we don't have any noise reduction on there. I'm not sure what it is. The blue light means it's wide open. The green light means we shouldn't hear anything. So we'll work it out. But thank you for that so much. All right, my friends, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. If you ever want to shout out during the week or hit me up during the week, have any questions, want to send me some cool reels, I'm on Instagram every day, pretty much. Love chatting with you guys. You guys send me some cool stuff. Yeah, hit me up. Happy to hang out, answer any questions, or just chat about stuff. But again, thank you. Be safe. Appreciate all of you. All right, guys, you have a great rest of your evening and weekend. I'll catch you next week.
Dragon Slayer. Time Warp.